The Islamic State and Al-Qaeda terror groups could develop the capability to attack the United States in less than a year. Ever-increasing attacks by the Islamic State in Afghanistan have worried top U.S. officials. The Pentagon also remains deeply concerned over Al-Qaeda's ongoing presence in the country. The warning by a top U.S. official comes less than 3 months since the U.S. troops completed their withdrawal from Kabul after claiming to have eradicated Al-Qaeda from the country. Speaking during his first briefing since assuming office, U.S. Special Representative for Afghanistan Tom West warned, saying that there have been growing concerns in the West over the resurgence of the terror group in Afghanistan ever since the Taliban grabbed power in mid-August. The West says Washington is, and I'm quoting here, worried about the uptick in ISIS-K attacks, and we want the Taliban to be successful against them when it comes to other militant groups. Look, Al-Qaeda continues to have a presence there that we're very concerned about. Al-Qaeda's presence is an issue of ongoing concern for us in our dialogue with the Taliban. In less than 90 days since the Taliban takeover, ISIS-K have carried out nearly 80 attacks. It has killed scores of Taliban fighters and civilians and has carried out attacks on mosques, marketplaces and in Kabul and beyond. The ISIS-K have killed the Taliban's chief of Kabul security and commander of the Badri Brigade. The ISIS-K, or the ISIS-Khorasan, is an affiliate of the Islamic State. The terror group has ideological differences with the Taliban. ISIS-K wants to establish their more hardline version of Islam in Afghanistan. A Canadian think tank believes that the Islamic State Khorasan group could pose a threat to the Taliban rule if anti-Taliban armed groups join ISIS-K ranks. The International Forum for Right and Security warns, quoting yet again, if the current bombing spree continues and the Taliban continues to fail to contain them, there is a fear of other anti-Taliban forces gravitating towards the ISIS-K, threatening the Taliban further. The think tank also reveals that nearly 10 weeks after coming to power, the Taliban have not cut their ties with the Al-Qaeda, adding that the security situation has worsened since the Taliban grabbed power. The Taliban, though, maintain that neither ISIS nor Al-Qaeda are present in Afghanistan. Now, deeply impoverished Afghanistan has emerged from all-out war into a humanitarian crisis despite the dire security situation, hunger crisis and economic collapse. The Taliban wants recognition. Washington says it is not ready to do so. Tom West added, quoting yet again, the Taliban have voiced very clearly and openly their desire to normalize relations with the international community, to see a resumption in aid, to see a return of the international diplomatic community to Kabul and see the sanctions relief. The United States can deliver none of these things on our own. Washington will need its regional partners to handle the volatile Afghan situation, and Tom West is due to travel to India to hold talks with the officials in New Delhi. US and India are a Quad allies, and bilateral ties have been going from strength to strength. The US Special Representative for Afghanistan will also visit Pakistan, Russia and the UK to discuss the evolving situation. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.